So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Moloy Chakravorty, and I'm a business coach and the founder of Beyond Reduction Consulting. So, today is a very interesting day and a very important day in our conversation journey and the celebration of entrepreneurial journey. So, from today, every Wednesday, we will be talking to one of the entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs, ambitious entrepreneurs who has done human service in his or her industry, and there is a lot of aspiration. So we're talking to a lot of them during the course of the next few months. To kickstart off, I have one of the luminaries, if I can call the luminaries, because he's himself called the light man, and that is Mr. Bharat Sarda. Bharat, welcome to this journey in conversation with Moloy. We want to know more about you as we go ahead. But to start off with, Bharat, introduce yourself. Let us know, let the world know who you are, what you do, what's the kind of businesses that you went into, who are your target customers. Tell us everything about yourself.
Good evening, Malay, and thank you. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me here in this platform. So. This is Bharat, and I have started my business in 2017. So I own a brand now. Our brand, Bright District, has now registered in 2020. So this is brand called is Bright District. So which is in a luminaire brand, and that is into manufacturing and assembly of architectural luminaires for indoor and outdoor applications.
Okay.
And for myself, about me is quite a ups and downs and quite a interesting stories behind. Maybe some time later I would tell you. But yes, to brief, I am from a small town in West Bengal, is Midnapur. I have done my schooling from Ramakrishna Mission and completed my MS Finance and ADF and CFA in the year of 2008, and jumped into stock broking company for a job where the market has been crashed. So after
you went into stock broking in 2008 when the market was that subprime crisis and everything that hit in the world.
Yes. And fortunately, I have been sailed, and I have not only survived in that company. I have promoted thrice, and after 2 years, I have got the opportunity to work with Kotak Bank for the advisory and sales.
Okay.
And but after 1 year, I got the opportunity to do the business. I have joined my cousin brothers as a partner for expanding a business in Mumbai. They wants me to join, and I took the challenge, to take the different path from my academics and previous experience. As I always wanted to get into business. So I gained a good amount of experience, the corporate culture, and organized. Apart from the corporate culture, the key point, the key system has been I have learned that this is the systematic way, the systematic approach, and organized way we have to work. That will lead you to your goal. Right. So that is very important when you are doing any business, any job. If you are in senior levels, if you are in junior levels, that systematic and organized way is very important.
So Bharat, why light? What took you to light?
Yeah, actually at the time of doing the graduation, while I was doing the graduation, I was with my cousin brothers only in lighting, and for the 3 years of graduation I was with them only. After that I quit and I do the my higher studies for MS Finance, and after that completed the MS Finance. I have jumped for. I came to Mumbai then after completing MS Finance. and then got the job opportunity within a span of 15 days, and then I started my career.
Interesting. So I have known Bharat for about a year, more than a year. But something new that I learned from you, Bharat, you're born in Midnapur. I was never aware of that, but interesting. So Bharat, tell me something. Let's take a deep dive into your current business, which is Bright District. So if I walk around whichever street of Mumbai or Calcutta or Delhi, there are millions and millions of such shops making lights. How are you so different? You have created that niche for yourself. So what is that you have created? How is that you're different from the others who are selling the routine lights?
So start with, I would like to add one more thing. I have, before starting my own business, own brand, own company, I have been with Europe luxury lighting solution provider with my cousin brothers. So I learned that there are need of quality product, and there is a gap between the quality and the origin, because making in Italy, making Germany, making America, US, they have very much advanced in technologies than India. So I always wanted to bridge the gap, because India is very price sensitive market. So, but at the same time, the quality should get, the Indian people should get the good quality, and high-end projects are so clients should have the trust on us. So we have started. I have started my business in 2017, keeping in mind to bridge the gap and provide the best quality product which has the international standards, as per the international standards, and to strengthen this service. We are known for our service, and we are getting repeated orders from our esteemed client. So who
would be your client? So is it that household lighting, or are you looking at street lighting? Are you looking at the luxury segment? What should people remember today after this call when they think about Bharat Sarda?
So basically, Bright District is a luminaire brand which is that is into manufacturing and assembly of architectural luminaires for indoor and outdoor application.
Okay.
So we have just to get into that. I just wanted to get you the journey, what kind of projects we have done, so that have an idea.
Sure.
What kind of product we have. So we have an opportunity to associate with prestigious client and execute projects like Irudu Libel, which has featured in AD 2018. One more is Gustoso King's Corner, based in Mumbai, which was listed in Brit International Hospitality Award 2020. Okay. And more project is RTCI, is luxury residential project based in Worli, Mumbai, which has bagged many awards, in 2021. And we are interested with facade and landscape lighting and public area and utility area as well. Okay. So we are proud to have bagged repeated orders from our existing as well as new client in real estate, shopping malls like DLF Mall, Saket City, we have done in Delhi. Luxury hotels and restaurants already. Regenta Central in Rajkot we have done. So high-end modern residences and offices in Goa, complete villa, Kumud Bajaj Residence, Kalpana Damani Residence, Jaipur James ka his owner Siddha Sacheti Residence. We have done a lot of high-end projects, and we are committed to provide some innovative and as well as very sustainable product, best in quality as well as in aesthetic as well. So luxury means doesn't like the chandelier होता है तो luxury होता है. Luxury means it should give you a comfort at your eyes level, at your body level, at your when you are going to a space. That should accommodate with the particular right light.
Okay.
So play with the shadow and light, that will give you ambience. Like in spotlight, with the combination of spotlight and track light. Yes, spotlight, track light everywhere is available. But the difference is the light quality inside the fixture. That is most important part, and the component, the driver, which should be a flicker free. Like if you are on the camera, if you shoot on the spotlight or any light, look, normally it happens like ripples will form.
Right.
But in our light, that will not be seen, because we are taking care of the invisible flicker problem in our light fixtures.
Oh, fantastic! So you were always
we are into human-centric light. Sorry.
Yeah. So you were always in manufacturing, or you were trading initially and then you went into manufacturing. So what has been that part of that journey?
That is also a very interesting one. I have started, after quitting my previous partnership firm, I have started from my 1 BHK home. So definitely I have started with the trading of the luminaires from others, and I purchase them and sell to the client. But I kept in mind that yes, I have to be in niche market and I have to get good quality of products. So after that, I thought I have initiated that yes, we have to make the products at our level, so that we do not need to depend on the others, like to provide the solution right away. Sure. Too quickly, we can control the quality as well, we control the design as well. As per the requirement, we can cater the projects. That is why we have like RTC, one example, where nobody has able to do the cove lighting in slant cove. There is a slant ceiling.
You did a
cove. There is
you did
slanting ceiling, and
wow.
Yeah, and that is a very 8 meter by 4 meter rectangular, and that light should be a very continuous one. No gap should be visible. That is the challenge. Amazing. So we have done the mock-up, we have done the the profile in a way that there is in the corner as well. If slanting ceiling and corner, there is the difficult task to give you no gap in between. So we have managed to done, and we have done successfully that, and client is very happy about that.
So we were talking, Bharat, we were talking about the manufacturing side. So when was it that you decided to move into manufacturing, and how large is your manufacturing currently, and what you do in that manufacturing? Do you continue to do trading, or is it 100% manufacturing?
No, we are not trading right now. We are into manufacturing and assembly. We sometimes we get the components, the raw material and assembly, and sometimes we manufacture it ourselves. Like outdoor lighting, we manufacture at CNC machine and get the product ready.
Wow, amazing. So Bharat, we are in 2022, but last 2 years has been a challenge for a lot of businesses. Since April 2020, March 2020, when the lockdown was announced, there were challenges. So what are some of the challenges that you and your industry faced during that lockdown, or was it work as normal, as regular?
Actually, many businesses found themselves struggling due to complete lockdown, subsequent supply chain disruption.
Yes.
As we know, the lighting industry heavily depends on China, and
Correct.
The lockdown restrictions brought everything to a standstill. So, but to to combat the various challenges prevalent in the industry, businesses are now trying to reduce their dependencies in other countries. So we have strategic partnership. Even we have strategic partnerships with OEMs in the world, across the world, like the country US, UK, Europe, and China. But for very few and important components, strictly adhering to international standards for the quality concern.
Okay.
So that is how we are coping with the challenges.
So does this challenge continue now with this whatever is happening in Russia and Ukraine and the China lockdowns, the cities shutdowns? Are you still facing those challenges currently?
There are supply chain disruption is there, yes. But as I mentioned, we are procuring raw material and components as much as possible in India to drive to support the Make in India drive. So we are not 100% dependent on the China, but yes, some majorly chips are coming Correct. From anyways from China. Correct. So that is one struggle is already there. And PCB, the copper PCB has to be come from China because there is no manufacturer in India who makes the copper PCB.
Right.
So yeah, that is the two components we have to depend on the supply chain. Apart from that, we don't have to struggle for anything like for manufacturing, from design part, from availability. There is no issue.
So did you make any changes in the last 2 years in the how you are running your business in terms of manufacturing and others?
I think changes we have done is to stringent our quality concern, okay. And the services part and the quality check.
Okay.
Yes, we have changed one thing. The housing we are procuring and manufacturing here only. Earlier it was either from China, either from Europe, either from any other countries.
So you had mentioned during one of our conversations that business is now kind of back to normal for you, and you have overcome COVID, and I think a lot of us deserve congratulations for overcoming COVID and Corona and be going back into normal, because unfortunately there have been businesses which have kind of collapsed and died during Corona. So your business is back to normal.
Any business sinks during the COVID, but fortunately our business growth hasn't much affected by the COVID. We have grown in last 2 years. Even in last 2 years, we have grown by almost 95%.
Wow! So that's an amazing success story, Bharat. And how did you manage to do this 95% growth?
Actually, we what happened is like construction, under the real estate construction was already already running that in the period of COVID. Right. So we have diversified clients. We don't have only one category of clients. We right. have real estate developers who are giving us continuous business. So that is one part where we have architect relationship, we have the lighting consultant relationship. So we have the diversified clients. So that is sailed us to get over the. I think that is the thing which caused us, which lead us to the success over the time.
Very, very interesting point that you're raising, Bharat. Because we in our business coaching, we always say that there should be 3 focuses always: your marketing focus, your sales focus, and your pivoting strategy. That you cannot be dependent on only one thing and expect that Correct. To be normal. So even if it's non-corona, that one thing may not last. So you will always have to have multiple options in your business, so that something or the other is compensating for the loss in one segment. And I think you have done.
So I would like to add one more thing, like one segment is human-centric lighting, and OLED luminaires are the recent developments in the lighting industry.
Yes.
So as of now, there aren't many players, who have capitalized on these developments. So we are looking forward to entering this space and have already started approaching lighting consultants and architects and interior designers to develop unique and innovative lighting solutions. So we are also looking forward to starting export operation as well. So we are, getting all the, what is the possibility to get our, get our legs into everywhere. We are not changing in industry. We are not diversifying our product. We are diversifying the category of products. Like we have the OLED, we should have the, we are into architectural lighting, so decorative lighting we are not doing as of now. Maybe we will do sometime later, after some time. So we are trying to give the maximum solutions in lighting space, and we are, as our tagline is, celebrate life and celebrate light. So our foremost priority is human-centric. Light should be a human-centric. So we are getting into this space.
Completely agree, Bharat. I think you have done such a fabulous job, and no wonder you're called the light man. And there's so many recommendations that come out. So
thank you.
What's some of the marketing activities that you've done? Because I see again a lot of business owners, Bharat, whom I deal with, they are very, very scared of marketing and sales, and especially marketing. They believe that business should come to them. They should not go to the business. So what are some of the things that you have done, and what are some of the advices that you would want to give people from the various sectors? Because you have been a champion of marketing, market segments and marketing.
See, you are the champion in marketing. But yes, what we are looking at the company is, we are trying to, keep no stone unturned. Marketing is the part, not only is a sales part. Marketing is very different from the sales.
Correct.
Marketing is to generate the leads.
Correct.
And that, that doesn't come in 1 day or 5 days or 3 months or 6 months. That will, if they will continue, they will come. They will continue to come. If you rightly strategize. In the month of, I think, September or October 2021, and we are continuing our social media campaigning to educate people what are the lights should be, and the networking part is very important. If nobody refers you, so nobody knows you.
Correct.
And nobody knows you, no lead will come to you, and no lead come to you, then no sales will.
No customer, no money. No, one word that I would want to pick up from whatever you just said. A lot of people try to sell, and here you use the word educate. I think that is very, very critical. That's a big differentiator between what a lot of regular business owners and entrepreneurs would do vis-a-vis what you are doing.
So box selling is already gone. The era is already gone. We have to give the solution and the how to better the we are, when we have child, we were child. We do not have phone. We do not have laptops.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So after that, now everything is available, and everything is like we are meeting on technology. Facebook.
Correct.
It is beyond dream at our time. So everything should be updated, and yes, I would like to add that marketing should be a very
continuous. Very continuous. I think marketing should be very continuous and consistent.
Continuous.
Like Brad Sugars, the founder of Action Coach, says that if you don't do marketing, you will see the results after 6 months of not having done marketing. If you start doing marketing today, you will see the outcome 6 months later. So you cannot expect आज marketing किया तो आज ही मेरे पास lead आ जाएगा. So that consistent, continuous marketing is very, very important. Okay. So Bharat,
in a small step also you can do. If anybody like if it does, somebody doesn't budget. I know many problem. I felt I came from the scratch to this level. I know what's the problem. People once thought that there is so much money to spend on marketing. So उसको छोड़ो, हम लोग ही जाते हैं ज्यादा के बेचेंगे. ज्यादा के बेचना भी है, उसको छोड़ना नहीं है. That is bread and butter. But आप marketing करोगे तो आप जो मेहनत कर रहे हो, if you are doing a hard work, you should get a return in smart way as well, because it is smart technology, smart era is going on. Correct. In 2022.
Absolutely, completely agree with you. I remember 1991 when I started my sales career. I was part of a diagnostic company, and I was my first trip for a diagnostic company was to go to North Bihar, Patna, Muzaffarpur, Samastipur. There was no Google, there were no yellow pages, there was no directory, nothing. So I got off the bus in a place called Muzaffarpur, took a cycle rickshaw and told him that जहाँ खून लेते हैं वहाँ लेके चलो, because we were in the pathology segment. So we were selling our equipments in the pathology diagnostic labs. बोला जहाँ खून लेते वहाँ पे लेके चलो, and we started building databases. Today's generation, and even we are very, very privileged to have databases around us, which makes marketing slightly more easier. But Bharat, this conversation can go on and on, but we are running out of time. Last two questions of you. One is, what next, Bharat? You started from nothing, right? Coming from a very small place in Midnapur, doing your education in finance, starting in the finance stream in 2008, and then starting your own venture. Partnership broke down, you restarted from your one-bedroom hall kitchen. Today you are where you are. So what next, Bharat?
So our future plan is, people think future plan and future is aligned with our vision, which is to become a global brand and establish Bright District as a go-to lighting solution provider for its customers in every continent, and bring innovative and yet sustainable products for humankind and biodiversity. So that is the
fantastic. I think that's a great goal to be in. But tell our viewers who are watching us today, how do we get in touch with you? Where is Bharat available? What should we do to catch hold of you?
I am 24/7 available on my phone. Number is 9833 400 560.
Can you repeat that, please? Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah, 9833 400 560 is my number. And also you can get in touch with my email, B for Bharat, S for Sarda, bs@brightdistrict.com.
Fantastic, Bharat. So I'm sure a lot of people would reach out to you, and I wish you all the very, very best as you grow getting into the multiple continents of the world. Pleasure knowing you, Bharat, for more than a year now. Pleasure talking to you today. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to call it quits for now. We need to call it quits for now. We started off, and so privileged to have Bharat, because light is the source of everything, and we started this Wednesday program in conversation with Moloy, with the light man. Look forward to seeing you again next week, same place, same time. Till then, a very good evening.
Thank you. Bye-bye.